What's up, guys? Another day, another video, and today is our June and July life update. I haven't updated you guys in a bit, so obviously stay tuned to see more from me. Because the past 2 months have been like really chaotic. Like a lot has happened. Like I got called anti-Semitic, I started ADHD meds, got a new therapist, got back to pole dancing, saw a bunch of concerts. So obviously if you care about the stuff that goes on in my life day to day that you guys don't really see, obviously stick around. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel to see more and more of me, because I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also my birthday is this Friday, August 2nd. So stick around, wish me a happy birthday if you want to. I don't know, do what you want. But also please follow me on Instagram and TikTok, which is at What's in Leo's Closet. Same thing on Threads. I guess I'm on there now. But honestly, we're just gonna get right into the get ready with me because there's so much to update you guys on this month. Guys, we have not talked in so long. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to finally be back. But also, you might be like, Leo, why aren't we starting the get ready with me? That's because we have road products we're gonna be trying out today. I got these in the mail yesterday, so I'm really excited, and I'm gonna do a review on these today. But also on my TikTok, so obviously go follow that. Also, this packaging is so cute. But we're just gonna hop right into it. I also have water because, girl, I be dehydrated. But oh my god, so excited to be back. So excited to be back. Y'all already know the drill. Take off the glasses because I'm blind, and let's pin up the hair. Does that look okay? Anyways, hair pinned up. But okay, let's start off with our major life update. This is like a 2-month life update, which is so crazy. I also got these free facial radiance pads at Sephora the other day. They were free, so we're also gonna try these out. Oh, was I supposed to rip them completely off? I don't know. Oopsie daisies. Get one. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's what they look like. Okay, but we're just gonna start everything off. Number one, I'm so sorry I died. I basically had caught a horrendous cold, which I'll get more into later, but that's why I've been dead for a bit. But one of the very big things I kind of wanted to announce to everyone is that we're going to be starting a new series. So Europe series is over, but my birthday is next week. This video is going to be going up on Monday, which I think is the 29th. So Friday is my birthday, everyone. So we're actually starting off a birthday series, which is going to have about like 6 or 7 episodes. I'm still not 100% sure. I also am like breaking out a little bit, so I'm trying to be gentle. I actually kind of like these though. Like, it makes my skin feel a bit clearer. Nice. Okay, that was these. But so I think I'm gonna name this series Miss 20 something. I am going to be 20 this year, which is absolutely insane. So that's a really big update, is that I'm obviously turning 20 on Friday. My birthday is August 2nd. And it's insane. So we're having a lot of stuff happening with that. It's going to be, again, 6 to 7 episodes. So it'll be about a 2-week series. Basically, I'm going to be dyeing my hair. I'm also getting my nose pierced. We're going to be doing another nail vlog because obviously birthday nails. We're also seeing Mean Girls. I'm going to a drag bar. And then my brother's birthday is 4 days after mine. So we're going to include that in the series as well. And then I'm going to do a giant haul. I already have one video that's going to be coming out. I think I'm going to make that one come out on the Friday, and it's going to pick out my birthday outfit, which is really exciting. So you guys can look forward to that. And if there's any other actual like video ideas that you guys might have about stuff that you might want me to include, please let me know. I am doing a video, 20 things I hope to accomplish in my 20s. So I'm actually really excited about that one. I'm just excited overall. Like, you only turn 20 once. I mean, technically you only turn every age once, but like entering your 20s is a really big deal. And I just can't believe that I'm actually turning 20 and this is the first birthday ever that I'll be spending without my family, so that's gonna be a whole ordeal. But please look forward to that. I'm so excited about that. Yeah, and I'm finally gonna be bringing back my like monthly get readies with me again, and I'm gonna start doing my monthly faves again, which is all going to be so super exciting. Oh, I've also been really obsessed with Beauty of Joseon lately. Like, that's been a vibe. Ugh. And obviously I have my handy dandy towel because Cashew's always in here and there's always like cat hair and stuff. So yeah, but we have to literally go through like June, basically the end of May, June, and July. So like we have a lot to chit chat about today. We have a lot. But okay, I think I want to start off talking about the fact that like I was sick, which is why you guys actually didn't get a monthly like life update get ready with me last month. So yeah, actually, so I had seen my brother on the day of the Dyke March. We unfortunately did not go, but also he was feeling sick, and he obviously chose not to tell me. So I think that's where I got it from, but it ended up being really bad. I had a really sore throat. I was congested. I ended up getting an ear infection, which was not the vibe at all. And like I found that after I had caught COVID, so I caught COVID in first year, which would have been 2022. It's just been extremely difficult to sort of get over my colds. So it took me like almost like 2 weeks to like get rid of that cold, which was not fun at all. And I was just like super congested and just like dying because I was like so congested, and I really thought that it would just go away, but I needed to like I ended up having to take like eardrops, and they gave me a nasal spray because like my sinuses were just so like clogged beyond control. It was horrible. And yeah, like essentially because I literally caught the cold like the last week. It's when I was gonna film the get ready with me for the month. And that day I literally woke up sick, which was not fun. And I was like, oh, it's okay, like I'll just like get over it. I in fact did not get over it, and it's really unfortunate because I just can't get over my colds too fast anymore, which really sucks. But I'm good now. Like I've recovered, which is phenomenal, and that's why obviously I can finally do this month's get ready with me, because I really wanted to. I love like just kind of updating you guys every single month, because again, like my content doesn't come out when it's like filmed. It usually takes a couple of weeks for it to come out, because obviously like I film everything in advance. So yeah, I'm really glad I'm back. I'm better than ever. So yeah, that's one of our like more like little major life updates. But another thing, it's actually stuff that's been going on with the channel, and it's the fact that there have actually been a lot of homophobes in my comments since Pride. And I didn't go to the big parade because like it was Vanessa's birthday party. Okay, like I'm just here to tell you guys that it was Vanessa's party. But there have been a lot of homophobes in like my comments since all my Pride content, which honestly like doesn't feel too good. And like I'm like, the thing about me is like I don't care. I'm going to respond. If you are going to comment hate against the community that I am like actively in, like check yourself. I will be coming back, because I don't tolerate that kind of hate and disrespect. But also it's like someone made a really mean comment, and one of them that like that one actually hurt, and it was like, this is why ugly women transition. And I'm like, excuse me, like that was not Cash Money. So I've been dealing with that, which is not fun. And everyone's like, don't let the hate get to you. And like I don't, like I'm more upset for the other queer people that watch my content that might feel hurt by this. Because I'm used to homophobia and everything, and like obviously like I put myself out there on the internet like this is going to happen, but it just still doesn't feel too good, you know? So I've been dealing with that, and like obviously I'm gonna make comebacks at you, because how are you gonna comment on my page and expect me not to like respond? Like, girl. And it feels like it's like people that are purposely fully looking for that, and it's like my content from Pride is getting views, but not for the correct reasons and not for stuff that I intended. And then also people commenting like about my teeth, like a very big thing, my front two teeth are extremely stained. Like, number one, all my teeth are really stained. I've been drinking coffee since I was 2.5. Like, my teeth are badly stained, but my front two teeth are like always extremely yellow. Like, I just don't know why. It's after I took out my braces, like they've just been like this. Like, as much as I brush them, like I can't really get rid of it. So yeah, that's something I've been dealing with for the past like little bit. If like you guys obviously like cared, which I hope you do. Like, I hope people on here realize that like I'm queer and I'm gonna continue to be queer regardless of like what people think. But let's talk about some more fun stuff that has gone on. So me and Maria went to see Aventura, which I obviously like vlogged for you guys, but that's definitely not coming out for a while because my concert videos actually take me really long to edit, because I don't want to get copyrighted, but also I want to show you guys that I was like at the concert and show you guys some of the vibes. Romeo was like twerking. Okay, King. Maybe I'll insert a little clip. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. Like, I'm lazy, guys. Like, please remember that. So that happened, and then me and Emma saw Melanie Martinez. Also, my face is itchy because of Cashew's fur. So me and Emma saw Melanie, which was fun. And also, unfortunately, Peso Pluma was canceled. And he did not add a... I almost cussed. He did not add a Toronto date, and me and Maria have actually been pressed because we were really excited to go see Peso. So we're contemplating going to New York, but I don't think I'll be able to go because his New York date is on a work day, and I'm gonna be working in the fall, so you know. But both concerts were phenomenal, and mine and Emma's view of Mel was so good. The concert was amazing. Oh, and we got to see Beach Bunny because Beach Bunny was the opener. I literally, like, high school me was actually like crying, because if you know something about me, I've been a Beach Bunny fan since forever, and I was able to hear like sports live and everything, and I like literally like that, like high school me was crying. Do y'all think I'm bronzer blind? If I have a blindness, would you guys tell me? Please do. So now it's the time to try out our new blushes, but I'm also making a TikTok about these, so I'm gonna be switching in and out from both like the TikTok and here. So I'm gonna start the TikTok really quickly. You guys should definitely check out my TikTok at What's in Leo's Closet on TikTok and Instagram. Okay, gang, so obviously we're trying these out, but I don't think I told you what shades I got them in. I got it in Toasted Teddy and Piggy, and depending on how much I like these, I might get the other ones as well. But let's open her up. I want to show you guys how much product actually comes in here. I'm sorry, I have so much like cat hair. This is why Cashew's not allowed in here. Let's see. Okay, that's how much product is in here, and honestly, I'm kind of happy with that. Like, that's a good amount of product. Everything in Canadian dollars is expensive. Like, these are expensive, but like, granted, everything is expensive. We live in Canada. But I'm gonna do my first swipes on the TikTok, and then I'll be back so I can keep updating you guys on life, because, you know, I'm back, gang. But let's just like blend her out. She is actually pretty pigmented, like a lot more pigmented than I'd initially thought. So, okay. I love me a pigmented blush that's like low-key buildable though at the same time. But another life update is that I finally started ADHD meds, which is so great actually. For anyone that's curious, I just got started on Vyvanse. And it's actually been going like pretty good. Like, at the start, I was getting massive headaches, which was not fun at all. But now it's actually made me a lot more productive. Like, I'm much more productive than I used to be. Like, I'm not procrastinating on, like, doing any work anymore, which is really good. Yeah, which has been really, really good. So I've had a great experience on it so far, but I do have to say that it has made my anxiety worse. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we tried out Toasted Teddy, and like, I really like these blushes. Like, they are really, really nice. I'm not even gonna lie, I really like that formula. Like, these, I like these, guys. I like them. These actually might become some of my new go-tos. Let me know what you think. Ooh, ay, soy ciega. I never really do this pressed powder, mostly because I don't really know how to like use it, but we're gonna like try so we can kind of like set our face. Actually, I'm not really going out, so let's try. Like, people are saying set and then do powder, so we're gonna set that in place. And as I do that and we wait for it to dry up a bit, I actually wanted to talk to you guys about the fact that like I was on the Toronto St. Paul's by-election. That was way back in June. It feels like so long ago, but yeah, there was a by-election in Toronto St. Paul's. I was obviously out canvassing for the NDP, as I do all the time. And that entire campaign, you guys are getting a really big story time about that right now, because girl, that campaign was something. I was working every single day on that campaign for like 10 to 12 hours. It was a really good experience, but it was definitely a little bit of a hectic experience as well. I have so many stories that were just like not happy. I actually had a panic attack on the campaign because I was canvassing. I get that people don't really like the NDP, but a lot of people are calling us anti-Semitic and stuff like that. Which I'm not anti-Semitic, like, number one. Being in solidarity with things that are going on in Palestine does not immediately make you anti-Semitic, like, number one. But basically, I'm canvassing door to door. I'm in an apartment complex. The weather was scorching hot here in Toronto, as it is in the summer. So I'm canvassing, and I come across this one door. I knock, and the ladies, and I'm like, hey, my name's Leo. I'm here on behalf of the NDP. And she was like, NDP, no, like, get out, da-da-da-da-da. And she's like, I have COVID. I'm like, okay, I'll just move on to the next store in the building. I still want to go in with this powder. I don't know. Let me know if I'm using it right. And so I move on to the next door. She, like, definitely had an attitude at the door already. And I was like, I'll just move on. She was like, I have COVID. So then I move on, and then she comes out at her door and starts like screaming at me. She's like, you're a cancer to society, like, you're anti-Semitic, you're all this and that. And like, number one, like, lady, you don't know me. Number one. Ooh. And number two, you have COVID. And she's like, get out of my building, da 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 da. And I'm like, legally, I have the right to be here. Like, you can't kick me out. Like, I'm legally allowed to be here. And she keeps getting closer and closer to me. And she's just like cussing me out. And I'm like getting stressed because she has COVID. And she's purposefully getting closer to me to give me COVID. And then I like run because like, girl, what? I'm not trying to get COVID. And then I have a panic attack because like, that's just a really bad experience and a bad situation to be put in. Especially when you're canvassing alone. Like, it's really not the vibe. That was not fun at all. What else happened on the campaign? Well, we obviously lost. Jon Stewart won, which was unfortunate. They beat the Liberals, which was a shocker, and we got less of the vote. We only got 10% of the vote, which didn't feel good, especially when you put in that much time and effort and your heart and soul into a campaign and it doesn't pay off. It does not feel very good. So yeah, that's just one of the stories of stuff that happened on the campaign. And then I obviously like almost had the cops called on me because some lady was mad I was at her door. Legally, like, the cops can't even do anything about that, so it's like whatever. But that campaign was stressful, and sometimes it feels like the work that I do doesn't pay off, but it's okay. I'm still gonna continue to do it because there's a lot of work left to do. But that's just a little bit of lore of stuff that happened on the campaign. Oh, me and my brother got tickets to go see Sabrina Carpenter, which is really fun. She's gonna be here in Toronto, which is so crazy. And I'm seeing Meghan Trainor, Sabrina Carpenter, and Conan Gray all in the exact same week, which is super like mega insane. I love Sabrina Carpenter. I've actually been a Sabrina Carpenter fan for like years. Like, girl, I'm a Girl Meets World type of fan. Oh my gosh, I started raving. You guys don't know about like my new, like, I'm a raver now. No, but like for real, I did start going to raves. Yeah, so like my very first rave was this like Monster High rave. It was called the like Interstellar Ball, which is by like E Originals. And now I've kind of just like gotten into the loop of like rave culture and stuff. I really want to rave more. I was supposed to go to a rave when I was sick, which I was so sad about. I'm not really into like electronic music. I do just like the vibes of raves, and like that's why like I've been like going to them and doing all that, which is really, really crazy. So yeah, I have a rave I'm going to in August, and hopefully like some more like pop-up raves. It's just a little scary because I don't have a lot of rave friends, but at like the first like Monster High rave that I went to, I did end up making friends. And then we also went to like an emo night at, what's it called, Sneaky D's. So I vlogged that, and that'll be coming out sometime. So yeah, and then I've also been like attending like rave like webinars, learning more about like rave etiquette, how to stay safe and stuff at raves, how to make friends. I've been learning about candy and plur, which has been like actually like so much fun. But also because of the like Toronto St. Paul's by-election, I was sick. I was not at poll for like a month and a half, but I am finally back to poll, and it's actually been going really, really good. I've been like inverting a lot more and like actually being able to invert, which is a really, really big accomplishment. And it's like crazy how like I started, like it'll be almost a year in October since I started poll, and I've made so much progress, which is so like insane. Like I've grown so much, and I feel like poll gives me a lot of confidence, which is why I do it. I love doing poll, honestly. But another thing that's, I guess, super important, especially when it comes to like mental health, is that I finally got a new therapist. I saw them for the first time at like the end of June or start of July, and I saw them again yesterday, and that's been going really good. I think like your mental health is so important, and like everyone can benefit from therapy, but especially me. Like I have a lot of trauma that I'm still like dealing with and getting over with, and talking to a therapist really helps, especially with like understanding my emotions and what I'm feeling. Like what's it called, like me, Sophia, and Maria went to watch Inside Out 2, which I guess is another update. But seeing anxiety really kind of made me like stop and think about my anxiety, and that's kind of how like my anxiety is. I have really bad anxiety, and like now like every time I think about like my anxiety, I think of like the character and how like that character kind of manifests into me and how I act when I'm really anxious, which has like really helped me, I guess, be a little bit easier on myself when it comes to how anxious I can be and that feeling of not being good enough. Because again, at the end of the day, your anxiety is a normal human emotion that is here to protect us, and that's what its intention is to do. But for some of us, obviously, it's not just that, and it's like it's always there, and that's kind of how I am. So going to therapy has been helping me talk out my emotions. I definitely felt less anxious coming out yesterday out of my appointment than I was when I went in, so that's always really good. And another, I guess, major life update, one I'm not too proud of, is that I definitely went on a little bit of a manic shopping spree, which was not fun. I definitely bought a lot of stuff I did not need. Obviously, it's not good, but it's also really important for us to be easy on ourselves and understand that these are just hard circumstances and we have to face them. It's just important to like still be easy on us when these things do happen, because they are mistakes. Obviously, we're still young, you know. But also, I'm going to be trying the Rhode Peptide lip treatment for the first time. So let's see how I feel about this. I hear people say it's grainy, so I want to try it out for myself. Okay, I like that applicator. So yeah, that kind of happened, and it put me down for a little bit. And I also like went through, like, that also made me like a bit depressed. But we're out of it, and the room is also clean, which is fun and very important. Hold on a sec. I honestly am not getting that graininess that people are talking about. That's what it looks like on my lips. My lips are kind of peeling though. Like, but ignore that. That's like not this. It's my lips. But yeah, my mental health has definitely been on a up and down roller coaster this past month. The base is basing today. Look at this. It looks so good. But oh my gosh, that's it for the life update. Oh my gosh. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in so long. Let me know what you think of this look. Do you guys think I ate? Also, my hair is growing. If you can see, it's like turning out now. But, oh my gosh, that is the end of today's video. I'm so happy I finally got to connect back with you guys. I've missed talking to you so much. It's one of my favorite things about the channel that I do every single month. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, obviously, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the channel. I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna be seeing you in our next video, and obviously check in for the birthday series. I love you guys so much. Ciao.